Today's lesson is Introduction to MS Access. So, what is Microsoft Access? Microsoft Access is a database management system, or DBMS, from Microsoft that combines the relational Microsoft Jet database engine, the graphical user interface, and software development tool. It is a member of Microsoft Office suites of application, including the professional and higher editions. Microsoft Access stores information which is called database. To use MS Access, you will need to follow these 4 steps. Step 1, database creation. Create your Microsoft Access database and specify what kind of data you will be storing. Step 2 is data input. After your database is created, the data of every business day can be entered into the accessible database or to the access database. Step 3 is query. This is a fancy term to basically describe the process of retrieving information from database. Report, it is optional. Information from the database is organized in a nice presentation that can be printed in an access report. Architecture, access calls anything that can have a name and object within an access desktop database. The main object are tables, queries, forms, reports, macros, data macros, and modules. So, what is the data definition? Let us now understand what data definition is. In document or spreadsheet, you can generally have complete freedom to define the contents of the document or each cell in the spreadsheet. In a document, you can include paragraph of text, a table, a chart, or multiple columns of data displayed with multiple fonts. In spreadsheet, you can have text data on the top of the defined column header for printing or display, and you might have various numeric formats with the same column depending on the function of the row. And RDBMS allows you to define the kind of data you have and how the data should be stored. You can also usually define rules that the RDBMS can use to ensure the integrity of your data. What is data manipulation? Here it is. Working with the data RDBMS is very different from working with data in a word processing or spreadsheet program. In a word processing document, you can include tabular data and perform a limited set of functions on the data in the document. And third is data control. Spreadsheet and word processing documents are great for solving single user problem, but they are difficult to use when more than one person needs to share data. When you need to share the information with others, RDBMS gives you the flexibility to allow multiple users to read or update your data. An RDBMS that is designed to allow data sharing also provides features to ensure that no people can change the same data at the same time. Lesson 3 of Chapter 1 is MS Access Objects. There are 4 objects: the table, queries, form, reports. So let's start with the table. Table is an object that used to define and store data. When you create a new table, Access asks you to define fields, which is also known as column headings. Second one is query. An object that provides a custom view of data from one or more table queries are a way of searching for compiling data from one or more tables. The third one is form. Form is an object in a data in the desktop database designed primarily for data input or display for control of application execution. You use forms to customize the presentation of data that your application extracts from queries or tables. The fourth one is report. Report is an object in desktop database designed for formatting, calculating, printing, and summarizing selected data. Access object. Let us now take a look at other MS Access objects. The first one is macro. This object is a structured definition of one or more actions that you want access to perform in response to the defined event. The second one is module. Module is an object in desktop database containing custom procedures that you code using Visual Basic. Modules provide a more discrete flow of actions and allow you to trap errors. And that's all. That's all our chapter 1